I was actually walking back and forth here in the kitchen.
Hey, I'm streaming you, Ron. I hijacked fucking Brooks' Twitch.
Uh-oh.
Or, yep, I hijacked Brooks' Twitch, and I find out my YouTube. Yeah.
I just got the notification, too. Well, here, then if you got your live, you can talk to people that are come in your chat. What's happening, Daniel Barry?
Hey, Daniel Barry, how are you doing? We're at Ron's.
DB in the house.
Hey,
J.O., good to see you.
Maybe I should pin your link in the top of the chat.
Juggle that.
Getting hungry. I'm not hungry right now, but that could be a good idea.
Did I miss 420? I missed 420. I was goofing off.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well.
You thought about it, so you better do it now.
Yeah. This will, close enough. We're in the ballpark.
Oh, yep. Daniel Barry stopped in at your place. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Where did Daniel... Where?
Yeah, there's the little ring in that avatar.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I know it's being restreamed. It's in somebody else's chat. I can see it in my StreamYard.
Yep.
Oh.
When somebody restreams you, Dave, up in that, you know how you see the comments? Right up in the avatar, you'll see this little, looks like a paper clip. But you won't see it, only with a host. You'll see it.
Gotcha.
That determines, I can tell who's commenting in his chat and who's commenting in my chat.
Like Z's last chat comes from his stream.
Right. I pinned your link in my chat. Right.
Well,
when did that just started a couple months ago though, didn't it?
No, it's always been like that.
No, the pin was never in the avatar in StreamYards. Never.
Oh, every time I've had somebody restream me, that's how it's been.
Yeah, because I never got the little linky thing either.
No, I never got the link either. You might have. I don't know. But I mean, it started just a couple months ago or a few months ago on my phone. I know that for a fact. I mean, and people they were talking about it when it happened.
Huh.
The next time Dave does midget clown porn, I will restream it on my channel.
YouTube is slowly, or StreamYard's making changes now. They got the activity on the mods. They're actually, and their TOS is going to get fucking harder too. So.
Yep. Hey, I hijacked your channel, bro.
Well, hijacked what channel? The Twitch?
Yep.
You're not hijacking when it's freely offered for your use.
Hey, there were buttons to click, and I clicked them. One said broke fish and one said Z.
Like this, the dancing dinosaur?
The dancing dinosaur,
yeah. Carlton, what's his name? Carlton James or Jones? Lions got a cornerback.
Oh, those actually show up over here.
You notice, Motor, that my Twitch comments, the comments off the Twitch actually appear and they're purple?
Yeah. Yeah, that's on Twitch. See, it started doing that. You weren't able to restream to all these things on YouTube. Well, they wouldn't show up. I know that for a fact.
Well, okay. Since I've been doing it for a year, Twitch has always showed up in the chat. Rumble doesn't show up, Kick doesn't show up, and one other one doesn't show up. Hey, Joe.
I thought they fixed that, man. Hi, Grams Beth. How are you?
They have, but my Rumble chat is not showing in my StreamYard, and they don't know why. How you doing, Joe?
Hi, Joe.
I'm a little grouchy.
Yeah, damn.
Gonna have to go ahead with that spinal tap. I've been against it, but it's not laser guided, but they're not flying blind.
Oh, got an operation you gotta have?
The spinal tap. It's like
Oh.
they're gonna. I'm thinking it's like a live X-ray. She said they go by X-ray, and I thought at first that it's. What do you mean an X-ray? You take a picture?
No. You know,
But
my buddy's here. I'm gonna be back.
All
You
right.
guys,
See
go ahead.
you in about 5.
All right. Hopefully.
I'm assuming it's a live X-ray, but at this point in time, my head hurts all the time.
They know what they're doing. They can actually watch where everything's at, and the best way to describe it is it's like a live X-ray.
That was my idea. She said that I could go online and look up a video, and it's called Interventional Radiology Spinal Tap, IR, Interventional Radiology, and probably get an idea of what it looks like, the procedure.
Well, that's probably
I
the
tried
best
to
thing
get
to do then.
but that's not fair. You can go online and see yours. I tried to get the camera going up my ass, and they wouldn't give me the phone.
No, she can see a video of what it's like when they do it, not see hers.
Yes.
Oh, I thought maybe you could see yours go online because I requested like 3 times for the camera going up my ass, and they won't give it to me. I wanted to live stream the camera going up my ass, man.
No. No, broke fishing's right. I can see a procedure, not mine.
Right. Oh, well, that's not right. You should be able to see yours.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Now, are
terrified, to
you
be honest.
awake or are you asleep?
I will be awake. I prefer to be asleep because my spine's not a toy, and I don't want to
Right.
play with it.
But they have to have you awake so they can talk to you and ask you questions.
Yeah, I'd rather them, hit me in the head with the back of a.
You won't be able to feel it, as they
You know,
say. But
my suggestion is smoke some train wreck or smoke some Church before you go in.
you
and
can't
later.
do that. The anesthesiologist will freak and cancel the procedure.
I
I
quit
don't think
smoking.
that's correct.
I quit smoking in 2016, so that won't happen.
Well, they make edibles. I'm telling you, man, you go in stoned and you won't
And the
burn.
anesthesiologist finds out you're stoned, which cancels out and makes it harder for him to do his
Listen,
job.
broke when they shoved the camera up my ass. I went in and I was
Shoving something up your ass is different than shoving something into your spine.
Well, yeah, that's true. One broke my virginity and the other one didn't.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, Z and his talk about I'm not sure what.
Yeah. Hey,
That was the first question I asked when I came out from. They put me under, man, and then I was like, "Am I still a virgin, man?" When I woke up.
Did they offer you a video? Was
No,
there a video included? You couldn't get the video either.
I would not have watched.
That's not right.
Oh boy, that was an awful year. That was over 10 years ago. Jesus H.
I just put a phone number, Brokefish, and I just put a phone number, an alternate phone number in the back chat for you. You don't want to call or text the number that you have. My phone is hacked, and Wendy and I have been having some problems. She's getting texts from me that are not from me. It's
so
crazy.
we want to call that number, right?
All right, it's in.
I'm going to call it right now, man.
All right, I got it saved. Your phone might ring once.
Yes. Please don't leave a message. I can't remember the password. To the
Well,
voicemail?
I just rang it so I have it.
Wait a minute.
Hey, you mean I could start texting that other number some really screwed up shit?
Oh man, and get away with it. Get away with it, man.
I have a question.
This is your chance. This is your chance, man.
No, it's at the wrong time.
No, you don't want to text that number. Just Terry has control of this phone. He will have control of your phone if you
Oh,
text it.
he can't get control of my phone if I text it. That's not true.
He has control of Wendy's phone as we speak.
Well,
I believe.
I don't see how that works unless she hit a link that he sent that sent a program to it, and all he's using is Pegasus. All she has to do.
Oh, that's the wrong number. Oops.
Z? What are you calling me for?
I went to call the other number, man. I hit you by
Oh
mistake.
Jesus, man.
Well, I
God.
think she ran some programs on her phone and cleaned it out. So I think she's.
AVG Free will run the program, but it's most likely Pegasus software, which will email it and text itself to you. And they say every cell phone has it anyways. So, but mine is not a standard cell phone.
You'd always use social net.
What had happened was a 904 area code, which is Florida, texted my phone a 904 area code, which is also Florida.
And you open the text.
Well, yes, I opened the text and it said, please text me. I sat for an hour and my son also has a 904 area code phone. I screenshotted and texted him and said, do you recognize this number? He said no. I sat on it for about an hour and my dumb ass, against my better judgment, I texted the number and said, who is this? And then I called the number. And a young lady answers, and she's a little salty. She said, "What do you want?" I was like, "Oh, calm yourself." I said, "Your phone texted me and said, please text me." She said, "Your phone texted me and said, please text me." I was like, "No, calm down." I was like, "I did not text you, ma'am." And she said, "Yes, you did." I said, "I did not." And I was like, "Oh, somebody's playing with us." She said, "Well, can I help you?" I was like, "You cannot help me." But please calm your.
You can help me by reporting to the fucking phone company that you got a phantom text and you think something's fishy's going on. The phone company can actually
Well, they could have been spoofing your number too, bro.
Yeah, they spoofed. That's what they did to try to get something through.
Why do I know that area code?
904 is Florida.
I know that part.
Oh, calm yourself.
You're giving me without generally speaking. That's not Southwest, is it?
That is Jacksonville. That
okay.
is.
That's my cousins are down. Okay, I couldn't remember which cousin it was. Okay, never mind.
Okay, that's Duval.
It's his cousin that's doing it, man.
I mean, they called all the time. I mean, that's why it's just so frustrating. I was in the opposite corner down in Lee County.
That would be Duval, Nassau, St. John's.
She lived off of West. Oh shoot, wasn't the greatest part of Jacksonville. But anyway, there. Last time I was there was 6 years ago. We went by the Van Zant, memorial there at the cemetery.
Oh yes, definitely.
So I buried my aunt about a couple hundred yards away.
Yep. That's near St. John's County, I believe. And there's one graveyard right there in Orange Park, Florida, right off Landing Boulevard.
Now you're gonna make me look it up. I don't want to talk to him. Of course, they sold the house. I almost bought that house. Then my cousin wouldn't be living in an apartment, and she could have stayed in the same house.
Hey, Dave, people want to know how you're still awake, man.
What are you saying, man?
People said, "Wow, Dave, you're still awake."
Oh, wait, well, I didn't get up until 8 o'clock this morning, man. This is daytime, real daytime. Time. Jesus H.
So, Dave, did you
Yes,
used to work at that place behind you?
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a Ford motor. Yeah, Ford Motors, man. No. Damn it.
Well,
Trying to
needless to
talk.
say, pardon. I'm sorry.
Just trying to find the street. The street. What's the street? Normandy Boulevard. Now I'm getting warm. I remember that. Damn it.
So needless to say, what?
It got my bank account. It got all the information on my phone, and I actually did not open the text message. It was on my drop-down screen, and I took a screenshot. It happened when I returned the text.
Yeah.
Yep.
That opens the message, that opens the feed that the whatever was in and allows it in. You need to call.
Well,
Did you
it
call
wasn't
your bank?
Genesis.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I called the bank, and we took care of everything there. I think my email got. I believe all my contacts. Everything got messed up. Everything's been everything's being intercepted. All hell's breaking loose over here, but I took care of it yesterday, as much as I could. I wasn't able to. We're gonna have to talk offline about all the things
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I already know how much it got.
Hey, Char, I am happy that your biopsy came out. Was it a
Bingo.
boy or a girl?
103rd Street
Well, that's
103rd Street.
and Ricker.
so.
There's a Publix right near there. Publix, Publix, grocery store. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, maybe not the greatest neighborhood, but that's where they lived for years.
In these apartments across the street from a dry cleaners?
No, well, no, they had a house back there behind the Publix there in that neighborhood.
Oh, okay. My sister lived in the apartments across from a dry cleaners, right off of Ricker.
That's really close, I know. Yeah. Oh, it's Ricker. Oh, let's go both sides. Yeah. I'm just looking at it.
Joe,
Looking for
you
like
just
a
got a new
subdivision
sub,
there. But Oak Hill Village is what that Publix is. Yeah, that's it. Oak Hill Village.
What's that, Zeke?
I said you just got a new sub because you have a hot chick voice.
Oh, well.
That's what they said in chat, man.
I wouldn't care if it was hot, man. It's just that she's a female. I mean, my God, it doesn't take much to please me. Anyway.
I'm the damn reddest Yankee I know.
Damn it. Just observing.
Yes.
Yeah.
MCF used that for a little while, man. He was just making observations.
Yeah, I grew up in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and spent a couple of decades in Florida. So I'm the reddest Yankee I know.
Ooh.
When I'm mad, you can hear my Yankee accent. When I'm laid back, you can hear how red I am.
Who the hell is MT, man? Oh, MT Native. Got it. I lost chat for a minute. It'll be all
right. You'll be okay, Z.
No, I'm not okay, man. It's almost that time.
I said you'll be okay, not you are okay.
Well, good news. Char says, frog fishing, biopsy revolts, I'm okay, and there's no baby, bro.
Well, glad to hear that Z isn't having another one.
Well, I thought maybe it was you. She was telling you there's no baby, bro.
No.
You didn't like bend her over the kitchen table, did you?
I thought you did.
What?
I'm not playing
Well,
with your
well,
toys.
we were taking turns.
Oh.
You're trying to get me in.
Oh.
See, even when I'm not trying, he's trying to get me in trouble.
One hug for
I'm
you,
gonna hear
one hug
about
for
this
me,
one.
one hug for you, one hug for me.
I'm
Over
gonna,
here.
I'm gonna hear about this one later.
Oh my gosh. Ow. Gosh dang it, my head.
Dave's over here going, "Oh my God, Motor left me in charge of these two."
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, damn. Pipe down, y'all. You're being too loud. You're having too
Oh,
much
so
fun.
bad. Mhm.
That's right, man. I hooked her up to a ceiling fan, watched her sit and spin. She's better than a whirlpool.
In
Char.
defense, I'm on vacation. I was not in charge.
It turned that bitch on high. He gets some real good revolving action there.
Oh my gosh.
See what happens when you get the three of us in the same page.
Oh, man. I'm not getting into a hot tub with you people.
What?
Hell no.
We'll just sit on one side and smoke a doobie and watch what happens on the other, Dave.
I'm sorry, man. If I'm
Oh,
in the hot
man.
tub,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not
Wait a
diving
minute.
for
There's a
floaties.
doobie involved. Oh, well, then move over, man.
No
Be like, I don't.
floaties in the hot tub.
Of
Move over,
course,
Like,
man.
there's always a doobie involved.
Oh,
be like, I
hell.
don't remember
Do you
putting
think
bubble
broke?
bath in a hot tub.
Do you think broke
Oh,
goes anywhere without a doobie?
those aren't regular bubbles, man.
Hey V, it's
Stop.
barking.
In the hot tub, man. Get your motor running. Now we're cruising to gas, man.
What's up, Shorty? Oh, shit. Burned myself. Damn it.
Showdy.
You distracted me.
We
Z's
have to always
under
have
the
to have proper
flotation
rotation.
devices.
Oh goodness. Now my backup phone is a stupid phone. It doesn't ring. It doesn't make any noise. It's really
Well,
stupid. It's
you gotta go. You gotta go into the settings and turn the ringer up.
it doesn't work. It's dropped so many times it falls apart when I pick it up. It's really stupid.
You can actually go to the phone company and have that phone number like stopped and a new
Yeah.
one assigned in
You
your
know,
phone.
not to be like serious for a second. You really should prosecute that motherfucker. Whoever did
Working
that
on it.
to you, you should make him fry.
Well, because I'm
Him or
doing
her, whatever.
interviews, we're talking about just Terry. I'm doing interviews with big names, and he doesn't know where online I'm doing this. It's driving him insane. And oh man, broke fishing, we got to talk offline. Oh, it's really important. It's
Yeah.
really, really important. He hit me for some money. My bank got hit hard. And I can't say anything more.
Well, the bank will be back tracing, and he ain't gonna like the results when the Federal Reserve,
I
because
would
that
try
makes it
him.
federal, and he won't like the results, and it's gonna lead back. We all know that.
Yeah,
We'll talk offline. Enough said.
yep. Yeah, but the chain reaction that just caused, I'll tell you offline. Yes, the bank is going to replace the money if they haven't already. And I don't do my banking online, so I can't see often where I'm spending money. The only way I can see my balance is if I go to the ATM personally. And I really don't like having to do that. Damn it.
Yeah, but might want to go into the bank and they can look at every single transaction.
My
They
bank
might
is,
they
it's not
they
real.
might require you to go to a branch and actually look at all the transactions because it'll
Well,
tell you where they are.
My bank isn't local. It's states away.
Oh, well, then that links you down to one thing, sort of.
What's that? No, can't do it. We'll talk offline. I have the best banker on the planet. She is amazing. If she wasn't so gosh dang awesome, I'd switch banks. But this has happened before, and I've stopped in and left my register with her because I had to scoot back to work. And she was just awesome. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I got to get back to work. Here's my register. Please figure this out. And she did. She's awesome. Best
Okay.
thing in the world. So if she wasn't so dedicated, I wouldn't be so dedicated. I had this bank account since 2016.
Cool.
I've actually got 3 bank accounts. 2 of them are in different states.
Me and the last bank I had dealings with went into my private account and removed money.
What?
Without my permission. I wasn't even in the state. I had $1,000 in my savings account, and when I went to go get money out, I had $5.
Oh my gosh.
I feel for you, broke man. My wife has my bank accounts. I don't ever touch them. I don't know any of the numbers.
She barely lets you drive, man.
He
Hey,
shouldn't
she
drive.
gives me
Mailboxes
me a
are not
card.
safe.
She gives me a card every month with X amount of dollars on it. This is what you can spend. If you go over that, so sad. Too bad you're not getting any more.
Well, and then he goes and tries to do a Christmas present, and Amazon gets pissed off, and his card gets blocked.
Yeah, my card was blocked by Amazon. They said it was a scammer person. I'm going, broke. I want to send this to Broke Fish N. Nope.
Well, it's the other name. You shouldn't. That's okay. My Amazon is not registered under Broke Fish Inn.
I know that. But it was, I said to the other name, but I was referring to you as Broke Fish N.
I know. It's hilarious.
Or Broken Fish. Or Fish
I
and Broke.
I actually went down to the hamburger joint last night that I shout out occasionally on my YouTube. The best little place in Oregon. They're like way downriver from us, but that place spoils us, makes good hamburgers at a reasonable price. Gliding the Rivers in Glide, Oregon. I went down there last night. They're like, that's funny. We knew you were coming. How? Because 5 minutes ago we got 3 orders and you pull into the driveway. And when I went back in, she goes, yep, every time you show up, the place goes bonkers and we're swamped. I'm gonna do a commercial for them and do a video commercial thing, put it on my YouTube and send it to them so they can actually use it for their business too. Just a little pull up, go in, talk to them, show the place, introduce, you know what I mean, introduce the owner. She's a really nice lady. She spoils me and my son. She even sends home an order of fries on the house for the pets so they'll leave us alone. Dogs like French fries? Yep. Ever since I said yes, when I go down to eat and get my hamburger and fries, the dogs get their own order of fries.
I had a Death Burger, broke.
A what?
Death Burger.
What the hell is that?
So it's a burger done at the trucks, right? Down at the food truck court place.
Yeah.
And it's called a Black Death Burger.
So
and
they're using Black
burger.
Angus.
Well, no, yeah, they might be. I don't know. Well, I know it's burger, lettuce, tomato, and habanero sauce.
Oh,
Hey,
that's where the Death Burger part comes in. Welcome back,
hey,
Motor City. I tried to keep him in line, but you know how Z is.
I'll be back though. We're gonna smoke a joint. So
He had
Oh,
short tied to the ceiling fan.
I'm pissed. Damn it.
I will be back though. Me and him are gonna be talking.
All right, man. Y'all enjoy yourselves. I'll
What
just
the
smoke my.
fuck kind of a host
Smoking a
is you,
doobie
man?
without us. Man, Z,
Oh,
Dave, he's smoking a doobie without us.
I know, man. That's why I said I was pissed.
His
Man.
channel's gonna get burned down, burned to the
Oh,
ground.
damn it,
Go burn
man.
it down.
Oh my.
Oh,
Great.
I lost internet, man.
damn it.
So, hey, have you gone out and had any lamb fries lately, Z?
Oh, I lost internet. Are you there?
Z, can you hear me?
Oh, there we are. We're back now. We're back to the regular scheduled program. Everybody broke
So,
the-
so Z,
Excuse me.
you gone out and had any lamb fries lately?
Nope.
You're
No, I've
fired.
been watching my girlish figure.
Okay, and I
Yeah,
got
watch
another question for you. How's that Google internet working out for you that keeps crashing?
Oh well, actually, they increased the speed, man.
But it
They
keeps
did.
crashing. You just lost it again. How does
Well,
increasing the
that's
speed
that's
help?
due to the fucking plane of the Earth, right?
Uh-huh.
Pointing at
Uh-huh.
the sun's eruption. That's
Uh-huh.
interrupting my signal.
Uh-huh. Let's
Or I
go
might have
see.
put in my dish in the wrong spot.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're saying it might possibly be you.
I don't know. That is what me and the technician are going to find out tomorrow.
You didn't get that satellite program in the satellite numbers so you can look through your phone and see exactly where it's aimed?
I might
That
have.
I know that would be too easy. I'll shut up.
I might have. If they emailed it well, I might have checked
No,
it and I might have forgot.
Hmm.
But the technician, we're he's going to come out. I'm going to roll a big fat doobie for us.
Oh,
and
Going
there
no.
to us.
and
No,
there
Char, no.
and there
Oh, Char.
goes the and there
Wrong
goes
channel,
the
Char.
and there
I
goes
am.
the technician doing the work he needs to do. He's going to be sitting there going, what was I doing?
Well, see, it's like a treat for a dog, right? See, after he fixes my internet, I'm going to go, here, technician, come here, boy, come here, let's fucking doobie. Ha!
Oh, you've learned to do it after he's done. Well, you're
Well,
getting
after the
better.
Walmart fiasco, I had to, bro. It was bad. The Walmart, I will never do that in Walmart again.
Do what?
I hired people from from the posted board outside of Walmart.
Oh, I remember that when we were
Remember, I hired those people.
I remember giving advice about you might want to think about who you're hiring to do technical work.
well, I'm sorry, but everybody that I interviewed had to fucking be able to smoke a joint. And by the time I was done, I was higher than two drafts pussies. I'm telling you, man, I was floating. I was on that hot air balloon. Because I interviewed like 10 people.
Oh man. You interviewed only 10? You
Yes,
only interviewed 10?
that's it. And then I decided to do the work. I decided to help out the professional that I hired, right? Because the
Oh, was that the rototiller incident?
right because Shar said, quote unquote, and I
Sure
have this
said.
written down. He did say this. I have this written down. Shar says, why don't you use the rototiller? That way it would be easy.
And do you remember Broke telling you don't use the rototiller?
Yeah, but who am I gonna listen to? You're a shark.
The guy who actually does it, I would think.
Yeah, but Char was stoned at the time, so well, you're stoned most of the time. Oh no. Well, see, Brooke, it was like having the two little guys on your shoulder, right? One's going, "Don't do it, Z, don't do it." And the other one's going, in Char's voice, "Do it, baby." You know, I'm sorry. But I did listen to you at the end, though.
Yeah.
Let
Sugar
go of the
shortage.
handle, dumbass.
Did you learn to like actually watch more than the first 15 seconds, 20
I don't
seconds
need
of
to
a
now
video?
because I'm never allowed to touch it. Well, you've seen the curtain.
Yes, and I still don't understand why the shear pins didn't bust before you broke the tines off the tiller.
I think we were going too fast.
That one still got me going, huh?
The tines are sideways, and my son-in-law goes over. He says, "You didn't even break the shear pin," and he went like this, right? He went like this on the wheel, and it went snap. I'm going, see, I wore him out, man. You got faulty shear pins.
Uh-huh.
It was, see, I helped him actually because I showed him that he had faulty
You
shear
helped
pins.
him by destroying one, so another one had to be gotten. And you didn't even save the motor for a go-kart. And it was the
Oh,
perfect
fuck that.
motor
I
for a
I
go-kart.
gave it to the metal guy down the street.
Yeah, he was going cha-ching, cha-ching, $300 motor.
That's all right. What?
Man, we could have hooked you up with the go-kart frame. All you needed was the motor. And what'd you do? You got rid of it. Man, this day just flew by. It seems like I just got up. I didn't sleep very well to begin with.
That.
I'm okay.
Holy dear mother of God.
I got new tools, though.
Oh, hey, I'll be right back.
Thanks for the warning.
Wave 2, Pat says. Them damn tornadoes.
Yeah,
rain
I've been
down the
watching it, Pat. It basically hasn't stopped. It's just strengthening back up.
It's wave 2, she said. Wave 2's coming. I'll have to do a weather map and see the updates on it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh my God, that one's looking really good.
You did what, bro? What you said?
Huh? What?
Huh?
It
What?
wasn't me.
But, you know, I hate to do this to you guys, but it's nap time, man.
Hey, are you authorized for a nap?
Yeah. I have 3 hours until she flies in on a broom.
No. You're supposed to be receiving a delivery.
Well, I'll even know. They'll leave it on the steps.
Oh, and you're leaving it out for a porch pirate? You're brave.
Hey, if they need the package more than me, I have no idea what it is. She
Then how
ordered
would
something from Timu. She's
Oh,
trying out Timu.
uh-oh. I
I
want to
bought her,
order some from Temu, but
but see, Timu's awesome because I bought a set of screwdrivers.
they have a tool on there I want for wiring.
I bought a set of screwdrivers, 3 vice grip thingies, and some pliers, and I paid $5.
Hey Dave, Do you think he
Yes.
should be authorized to run those tools when he calls them vice grip thingies?
No.
Like the clamp things, the clamp pliers.
Oh, he finally used the right
The
word.
Put the
clamp
tool down.
pliers.
Put the tool down. Step away from the tool. Step away from the tool.
But I'm going to bid you all adieu. Take care. Peace, love, and weed. Drive
Alright,
fast
go,
and left.
go
And do
saw
me a
some
favor.
logs, man. Go saw some logs.
Please, if you can do it, donate to your local food bank in your area. Thank you.
Food banks rock.
Yeah.
I actually have the girls that run the local food, the older ladies that run the food bank here. Why haven't you been coming in? Well, because I don't need the food. You can still come in. There's other things we had plans of doing for you. Okay. But by me not coming in, you can give more food to somebody else. It's not just about that. You need to come and check in. I stopped going in after my wife died. I mean, they talked me into going in a little bit, but I just couldn't keep going. And they got mad because they hadn't seen me in a year.
That's good. In a good what kind of way? Got
Yeah,
mad. Got mad in a good kind of way.
I
yeah,
just want to know that you're okay.
yeah. And
And if you don't come in, they can't tell if you're okay.
yeah, I still had to laugh a little bit. It was like a mom type chewing my butt. And she helped me and my wife beyond belief, always been there for us. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't need the food. Why would I come in and take it away from somebody else? She's like, well, it's not just about that. Okay, I
Go,
got it.
go spread some cheer, man. Just showing your lovely face around there, brightens people's day.
Yeah. Would y'all believe that I'm not allowed to have access to the tools that I gave my husband when I hung up my tool bag? I gave him all my DeWalt tools, and it wasn't just DeWalt. It's Cobalt. It's all kinds of good tools. I was in the construction. I was a subcontractor. I built big box stores all over the United States. But when we got married, I hung up my tool bag. And he's like, "What are you doing, ma'am?" When I use a tool. It's like,
Well,
"Ma'am,
see,
what are you doing?"
like me, I'm looking into should I get a cordless sander or do they make cordless planes? Because I do a lot of woodworking. I make cribbage boards and some other things, but I have to get true cut lumber. I have to get custom cut lumber to do my thing. I have 3 tools left and I'll be all set back up. I got ripped off in 2014. No,
Damn.
2015. My wife was visiting her mom. I had to leave over a weekend for a clinic where they had to have me in all weekend. Got home on Tuesday and my garage door was half open and I had no tools.
Damn.
They busted the locks on the garage door so good that they basically had to come in and replace that whole panel.
Got to see.
Damn.
I'll make sure he sees the message.
Yeah, see, it'll end when Ron ends the stream. It'll automatically end those.
Bravo.
Yeah, but now he tells me how to place the tools. I'm like, these were my tools, man. I gave them to you. He said, "You're a housewife now, woman. You will behave this."
You will stay away from the tools.
Oh, that that that
Yes.
that flew
They're
really
they're
well,
mine.
didn't it?
They're mine now.
Yes.
Is he
He
one
doesn't
of those?
be
Is he
funny.
so
When I
neurotic
want you to
that he?
touch my tool, I'll let you know.
i- Is he so neurotic that he's got a pegboard and every tool's got a shadow on the pegboard of
Oh
where it
shit!
goes?
Don't.
No, he's not that neurotic. He does it to be funny and to push me around, but because I was such a jerk and so independent and such a, I got this, and he tamed the wild horse in me.
Oh,
And I love it. I really do. I love being a housewife, and he just, he just pushes me around.
Beep, bap, bap.
we know who wears the pegboard in this relationship.
I actually have a friend that when you go to his wood shop and you use the tool, he knows exactly what tool you got by looking at the wall. And if
Right.
you don't, I don't care if you're setting it down for a minute, it goes back on the wall if it ain't in your hand. And you don't do that, you get chewed out.
No,
Dude,
he's not that bad, but he does that because he knows that I will laugh and we just mess around with each other that way. I'm the same way in the kitchen. You move something in the kitchen, you better put that shit where it goes.
in the sink, right?
No, on the one side of the counter where it has a left to right flow because the dishwasher's to the right. You know,
Oh,
I got to scrub from the left to the right because it ends up in the dishwasher.
in the left sink. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, what's really funny is I'm not so neurotic about my tools. I have a Milwaukee toolbox, mobile toolbox system, and DeWalt cordless. Talk about some of the Milwaukee guys going nuts.
Now,
I laugh about it.
here's a funny story. I just took down the last of the Christmas stuff, the decorations, and I couldn't get a staple out of the damn thing. And he's got this little tiny, tiny, tiny screwdriver and these needle nose pliers. And I couldn't get the staple out. And here he goes with the tiny screwdriver and he gets underneath it real nice and then the needle nose pliers. I couldn't do it. And he was able to get it out. And I start singing It's a Man's World. It's
Yeah, see,
man's
look at
world.
Dave. Dave's a tool guy. He's
Hey.
got the actual tool for doing that.
Hey, I've got those, but I didn't think, right? So I start singing It's a Man's World. He starts laughing.
So we won't touch on your last statement of you didn't think.
Right?
Oh shit! Those are bangs, man. Those are bangs.
We just
Jeez.
have a good time. He's like, that's what I
Uh,
thought, woman. It took him so long to make me
so,
a housewife.
so when you were faking that you couldn't get the staple out, did you make him happy that you needed him to get the staple out?
Ah, shit. Look at you nailing me.
I know how that works.
Damn it!
I got out of the work now, didn't I?
Oh, that was the objective.
It was making me mad. I was like, fuck,
My
this work is too
my
hard.
wife my wife wanted her leather couch moved. It's like one of those big 3-person couches, but it's only a little leather couch. She's like, I'm gonna call my friend. Okay, you call him. Where did you want this? They come walking in the door and she's like, how'd you do that? Well, I just picked it up like this. And she's like, oh my God, stop. You're supposed to accept help, you moron. I'm
I was
like,
like, I told you a long time ago, if you take my claws away, this is what's going to happen. You took my claws away. You make me dependent. I was like, now all I know how to do is dishes, cook, clean the floors,
I
and
don't
leave it
believe
alone.
that. I
I was,
don't believe that.
I was like, I can blow the
I
leaves out back, cook, and do
I
dishes.
I don't buy that story. He might, but I don't.
I can blow the leaves, cook, and clean, and that's it.
If
He
you
said,
want it done, if you want it done, make your husband think you're going to do it.
You took my claws and made me a housewife, damn it.
Good story. I'm glad he's buying it, but I'm not.
He's buying it. He's buying it all.
Look glad
Yeah.
it's thicker.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think he's buying it.
No, he knows better.
He's
Come on.
smarter than that.
He's a man. Come on.
Well, Dave, I do know some people that would buy it.
He knows I can change my own tire, but I called him up. I was like, I got a flat tire. He's like, I'll rescue you again. He likes to feel needed.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I'm the man of this house. Wouldn't.
We'll ask his buddies what he said on the way out of work while he was going to save you.
Lucky you. You're getting out of work, bitch.
My wife used to go, get the hell out of my way. Did I ask for help? Well, no, but I thought I'm done. Go ahead, honey. I know you know how to do it.
Oh, hell no. He'd paddle that ass. He's thrown me over his knee before. I was like, what was that about? He's like, you know
Because he
damn right
could.
well.
I don't think so, Babette. Z went to take a nap, and Z is restreaming this stream right now.
5:21 for those that are late. We're all late. That's 4:21 in the Midwest portion of America.
And out here in America's time, that's 2:22.
Oh yeah. The new America, the West Coast.
Well, it's where Humboldt County's at.
Oh man, that works for me.
And Southwest Oregon, the extension of Humboldt, the tip of the Green Triangle.
The part I like is where Humboldt reaches out all across America.
Yep.
With the goods that she produces for us.
Oh yeah.
God bless her.
I'm still impressed. I called to tell them they sent me the wrong thing in my subscription, and they told me to keep the wrong thing, and they're sending out the right one. That's impressive of a company.
Oh yeah.
Why do I feel like? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Not often you hear that out of a company.
Not often enough.
Yeah, customer service is going to hell. You remember back in the day, if they did something wrong and they'd make it right times two?
Yeah, not anymore. They try to make you feel like you're the one that did something wrong.
Yeah. Be like, well, you suck because you messed something up. And, yeah, no.
How dare you shop in our store?
Yeah. But not all companies are like that. There still is some companies that.
How dare you shop wrong?
I will admit that they're few and far between, but there is still companies that believe in customer service.
It is hard to believe.
But we are losing those businesses every day to corporations.
Conglomerates.
I'm waiting for the next big merger. My grocery store is probably going to mix it up with Albertsons. I know they got Albertsons down south.
Yeah, we got Albertsons out here too.
I'm an old Winn-Dixie fan from way back in the day. Winn-Dixie's still down. It originated in, I believe, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
But back in my youngest days, there was only like A&P and Winn-Dixie as far as your two big ones. Now there's just everybody: Publix, Albertsons, Kroger's, et cetera, and on and on and on. Whatever
Food
it is.
Lion.
Right. Yeah, the good one. That's in the South, kind of Food Lion.
So, Dave, do you play cribbage?
Uh, if I ever have, it was probably only once.
Oh.
So, not normally.
Piggly Wiggly.
Yes,
What about
Piggly,
that
Piggly
joint?
Wiggly. That was an old regional kind of, yeah.
When I first moved to the Carolinas, I was like, what the hell kind of crap is this? Take some pride, man.
Oh, yeah, Philo. That's another one down there in the Carolinas.
Philo. Weren't they, huh.
I'm back.
Didn't Winn-Dixie buy out Philo?
I don't know. I think that,
Oh
not
shit.
sure. Just heard of them, never seen them.
What up, weed man?
Not much. What was the private chat?
What was it a good doobie?
Yeah.
Damn it. Some of us had to smoke alone over here, man.
Yeah, man. You left us out,
It was
man.
a bummer, but it's still 520 something. So this one's for you, bro.
He grows indoors and out.
I'm watching the doom and gloom news. Car insurance rates surge, and now I feel like I'm watching Trading Places. They're saying the price of frozen juice is surging like you'd not believe. There's something about diseases are hitting Florida trees. I'm like, what the hell? What in the hell? My auto is $20 a month. I don't think I'll be affected.
Well,
There's
we
something
could
else.
affect you if you wanted to be.
There's
What?
something else that there's supposed to be a disruption in production or something. I forgot what it was. Or supply. Like worldwide. I forgot what it was.
I'm sure it won't be long before they remind you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just seen a report. I don't know, a science thing or something. A science alert on some channel that I fucking follow. Gives like live updates if they find some artifact or some shit, shit like that. Ugh. So what did I miss?
C was cutting up pretty heavy, but Dave controlled him.
Oh, man.
Narc.
Dave, you had to be the supervisor.
Oh, my God. I don't know. I just said, fucking, relax and let everybody. I apologize, but I did nothing. I did nothing.
Dave, just say, on my account, I wasn't really paying attention. After a while.
I was just in la la land, man. I mean, I don't know what the.
Oh my goodness. Z with Z up here and broke.
I feel like a
And
grand. Yeah, watching the kids on the weekend. Let
was
them
there
do
somebody
whatever.
else on the panel besides Z when I left?
Joe.
Yeah,
No.
I know Joe, but I thought there was one more person.
No, it was just five. It was just five.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, maybe I'm just high.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He got high without us, Dave.
Damn it, man. Damn
Well,
it.
I just smoked a joint before he got here. And he rolls them like, I don't know. They're size of a little bit smaller than your thumb. I mean, well, it depends on the size of thumb you have. Barely get the paper around a bud, basically. You just crack it up.
Tornado warning for Missouri and Illinois.
Yep, they're headed this way. And Broke was saying it's heading up towards northeast. And you were saying
like it's going above me. It's going to go through Illinois and Indiana. I think it's going to I'm going to be on the bottom, the bottom side of it, but it's still on that beeline for Detroit.
It's either going to go just south of me or just north, hopefully.
It could hit Chicago. It could hit Chicago and come across the lake a little bit and go through the Flint side of Michigan. You know, the other side of Michigan, right?
Yeah, I think the bottom of Lake Michigan, a storm goes by it on the bottom, and the water is sucked up from the storm. So I think it sucks it, pulls it north all the time. Them storms like that, and that's why we get them tornadoes that come through Illinois, all those states over that way.
But this latest picture still looks like that bow and arrow I was describing.
In the basement.
In the basement.
God, it's still a bow up there. All that rain and that up there. It's just so weird.
This is the clouds for the last 2 hours.
And see that? See the bow effect right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
This looks like it's going to swing up towards Blue Motor.
It's the arrow going towards the bow.
And then here's the infra.
See me? You feel me there? Can y'all see that?
Yep.
Yep.
Just saying. Just what I noticed,
But following the cloud line that was on the last thing I showed, it's coming like right through here. So just south of you, hopefully. Following the cloud line.
The whole system's right over Michigan.
Yeah, the northern part.
The whole top of the system's right over Michigan.
This part that's causing all the trouble, this right here, if we follow the clouds, they're basically aimed just south of you.
It's the arrow that I've been talking about, the arrow. You're in the bow right now, but you're about to get the arrow up your,
And we're having a glitch in the satellite again.
Just saying, real, man. Come on.
The satellite's glitching again with that last.
Look at that nice fucking red storm coming across the country.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's heading your way.
That's what we're talking
severe
about.
Storms.
Started in Texas, went through Oklahoma, and it's now in Missouri, basically.
And part of Arkansas.
Yep,
I
right.
think that might hit you, Dave.
Well, no, I think it's going right above me, which is still in line with you.
If we follow the clouds.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. You're right.
Storm, it's aimed right at you. The clouds are aimed. See these clouds here leading? Here, I'll put it back on clouds.
I said this an hour or so ago. Yep. The same.
And it's growing a tail. If you really look at it, that big cloud is growing a tail. See that?
Yep. So it's reaching out and it's going to expand itself out over the next couple hours. It'll be this evening. You might have shit come through. Because this is only a 2-hour loop. This is only a 2-hour history. For us to look at where it's currently at, I grab this and go like that. That's its current position of the weather.
How fast are the winds?
It's gusting. It's gusting 13 miles per hour there. Down in the storm, 27 miles per hour. Gusting to 38. Up by you, 11, but they're not tracking the gusts like they are down here. Gusting to 20.
Yeah, when they start getting up to 38 and 40.
20. Then you get a typical Oregon coast winds.
Shit. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my weather channel. You guys see that in the back chat?
Broke's got this up.
All right.
What you got?
Oh, I got the same kind of thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're gonna get some weather. It looks like.
Yeah, boy.
See, that's just the more recent where it's come out of Oklahoma and then towards Arkansas and Missouri. But again, you can see that same line of everything.
It looks like it's headed up to that eastern corner of Michigan, straight up that way.
Yep, that's where it's heading. See, Broke's not bad.
I'll kill that one real quick.
Is he?
Somebody else got something they want to show?
Whoops. I went full screen. I was going to try to remove it, and I put it full screen.
Oh, it's okay.
So,
It's all right.
so Broke doesn't do bad when he gives you a weather report.
That's right. We've all
No,
been chiming in.
you're on top of that shit.
Pat was in the middle of it, or just east of what you said, 75 miles. That was a couple hours ago.
It broke. I'd listen to Broke's weather forecast before the guy on the TV.
I've just learned from all the meteorologists over the years when they have to come in and give us a forecast for the fire we're working on, which means they have to get a little more in depth and actually do their job. And the classes I went to in the years of doing it from my commercial fishing and fire career, and that's just where I've learned to go, this is going to do this, because you have to sort of look ahead at what's doing what. And there's a couple simple things to follow. If you see, you just learn. And I use the weather sites to help me out and give me an idea what's going on.
Come on, dog.
I have literally told one of Oregon's top meteorologists that he didn't know what the hell he was doing one day.
Jeez, oh, pizza dog.
And then I seen him on,
He was just out.
him on another fire, and he actually goes, "I remember you." I go, "Why?" He goes, "You're the only person that ever told me I didn't know what I was doing and that my forecast it sucked." I was like, "I'm sorry." It's like, "No, you made me do a better job because I was off on the area you were working in."
What's down there? Oh. Oh. Huh. Yep.
Not a
We're
good weather
actually
day out
all
there.
in the path besides Broke, but it's going north of you. You said, right, Dave?
Looks that way. The back side might swing down towards Dave.
Well, that's
Ow! Gosh dang. Sorry.
Would you? Don't fall. That's one thing.
No, it's my friggin' head, man. Damn. Sucks.
Dave
this is
888.
Well,
read Sean's comment before that.
I know. I seen that. Well, she said, "This is what I clicked on it. This one, and then she."
oh my
You want to
God.
play poker? Sure, wants to play poker. And Dave's
this
all
is
he's
interesting.
game. What?
I played that. Went back to the weather thing, and I played it, and it looks like they're making it come under Detroit.
Yeah.
See,
that's
I
right.
told you. Usually they go south or north.
It's going up for a point, and then it kind of levels off, and then appears to go straight through Ohio. I'm gonna go look at it again. I should have let you play that. I should have put it
That's
on.
what I was figuring. Is it was actually going to go just south of him and miss him.
Yeah, Monroe County is known for tornadoes. That's just south of Detroit.
I'm getting a little too good at this motor.
Well, I've lived here a couple of years.
No, I mean, at figuring out what the weather's going to do, because that's what the clouds, the upper clouds up in front of it are doing, is they're leveling out just south of you. North south. They're holding just south of you. Look like they're what Dave called leveling out, and yeah, that makes me feel better, Dave. Thank you.
Well, for him, but it brings it closer to me.
Spamming the chat. Z paid you to do it.
Is that a good funny?
Pat.
I just added up the week.
Not lately, but I'm gonna get at it real soon. It's about time for a good poking.
See what happens when you let Z and Shar in the same thing.
Oh, that's funny. I was talking about it with Wendy and her crew last night.
Oh, glad I wasn't there.
Oh my! Did you hang out with James a little bit? Did he overtalk you?
No, not at all. He's
I
sweet.
know he is. He don't overtalk anybody. Even if you
Oh
pay him, I
my
don't think he'd
God.
do it. He gives you your money back. He gives you your money back.
The topic was Chinese food or one of, and somebody asked Wendy if she had Chinese food in her parts, and it was like in her parts. I was like, "Yep, Wendy's packing rice. She's got downtown Chinatown."
I
You have an egg roll in your what?
I just had Chinese food from Panda Express, and we'll never do it again. I'm going back.
No.
I'm going back to the mom. You don't know unless you try it. We tried it. We're going back to the mom and pop Chinese restaurants.
Lord have
There's two of
mercy.
them. There's two of them like that we go to way downriver. It's it's a couple hour trip for us, but even the kid was like, "Yeah, that it was okay, but you guys should have gone to the other place."
I'm telling you, I managed to go my entire life without ever getting food poisoning. My favorite Chinese food place was closed. It was late at night. I
You
went,
went to Panda Express.
no, it was an off-brand name, but it was a little bit further. And I ate an egg roll on the way home. By the time I got home, I was in the bathroom. A couple of hours later, I was projectile vomiting. I tried to sleep it off. That's my answer to everything. Sleep it off or shake it off or walk it off.
Hey,
I
wait a
could,
minute. You sound like my parents.
that's my answer to everything. Sleep it off, walk it off, shake it off. I
Hell,
ended up
I broke my wrist. I literally broke my wrist because
in
I didn't pull off a trick and I landed on it.
Sure.
Literally broke my wrist. I knew it was broken.
Pat,
I
rip
went in
that
and
pony.
told my parents. You know what they told me? I don't see no blood. Get back out there and play. You can walk it off. My fucking
Woo,
wrist is broken.
Jesus Lord. I ended up in the emergency room, was in severe pain. My whole life, I did not ever have food poisoning. This is just a couple years back. I don't know what it was. What the hell did they do to that food?
Who knows? Left it out too long. They served you something from the morning that was left on the counter in the
Ugh.
evening.
It was
But
the
I've
egg
always
roll.
loved the Chinese joint here. I've been going, it's 30, 40 years it's been open.
yeah, it's a mom and pop one, right?
Yeah, it's been there a long time, and I think the same owners have owned it.
Yeah.
It's good.
It was in
Or
the
else I wouldn't be
ghetto.
going back to it. There's one up on Plymouth Road. I won't eat there.
Well, it's like the Mexican restaurant I used to go to. We
Sharp.
had been going there for years, and my boss actually had the company meetings at that restaurant. It was one way to get all of us supervisors to show up. You tell us there's going to be free food. We're having our company meeting at the restaurant. But after I retire, the whole time and after I retire, I walk in, they walk over and put the shot glass down, pour a shot of Patron, and the guy sits down and goes, "So how you doing?" I'm like, okay, I didn't order no shot. He goes, "No, that's on me. The next two are on me. Drink that."
That stuff's
Okay.
$50 a bottle. That's the
Yeah,
small
it
bottle.
was expensive. It was expensive shots, but when you've known the owner for like 20 years and they know you drink tequila, he would do that just to sit down and BS with us.
Right?
My wife's like, "Now I understand why you said don't drink too much, you're driving. They don't let you out of this place, do you?" I go, "Yeah, but we've only been here 20 minutes. Watch what happens when
Oh,
my family walks in. My fire crew, because we all eat at the place. We didn't get out of there for 3 hours.
Oh, please, Lord, no more tequila. I'm over
No,
that.
No, it was please, no, don't let another one of them walk in with their family because I get drug over to their family table. I have to be reintroduced to the whole family I know, tell them how big the kids are getting and shit. You know how it goes. I actually had one of them catch me in the big city down there not last time I was shopping, but a couple trips ago. He walks up and called me by my nickname from the fire line. I turn around and he goes, "It is you." I get a bear hug. I'm like, "What are you doing shopping 80 miles from where you live?" "Oh, I'm visiting my sister." Okay.
Cat chow, yum yum.
Dave, do you want to start a live? Broke? One of you two?
I'm probably thinking I'm gonna
Yeah, we
imitate
probably
Z.
can.
I'm gonna imitate Z and do that thing that every kid hates, that every
It's
adult
almost nap
loves when
time.
they get one. Yeah, that word. That word.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab me something to eat.
You know,
And
that
then
thing that every kid
I might do the same thing after.
that thing that every kid hates, we had to fight with them to actually get them to take one. And now that we're adults, we're like, "Oh, nap sounds good. I'm gonna sit back, turn on some BS and smoke
Yeah.
a doobie and hope I fall asleep."
Yeah, and I can only pretend for so long. I've got a high tolerance for pain, but this stuff exceeds my tolerance these days. I can only pretend for so long. I'm actually angry, but you wouldn't
Well,
know it.
they're 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 actually trying to do something now, Joe. That's the big thing.
What's
You guys can stay here for a second, but everybody in the chat, Shar, Queenie, I seen you came in. Mike, thanks for stopping in, everybody.
Queenie and Mike.
And you guys have a great one. We'll see maybe